Hello, crew. How are we? Helen here with you without my captain's hat on today. I'm just not feeling the love today for some people in our industry. So, yeah, I've just got something to share today, and this really disappoints me with some people in our industry. And I just want to show you a couple of examples of what not to do, not only at this time, around the world, but anytime in our industry. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what not to do at this time. Like, we are talked out where everywhere you look, everyone you talk to, everything's about the virus. Like it is what it is, and to be talking about it again myself, like I'd rather move on to more positive things. But this is a conversation that needs to be had. And this potentially may need to be forwarded on to people that you know in the industry that may be doing this, what I'm going to share with you. This message needs to get out there to those people in the industry that this is not okay, what I'm going to show you. This because I'm passionate about the industry and the opportunity that it could afford us. It really pisses me off when people just spam and use opportunities like we're experiencing at the moment, which are really serious for some people, really serious. And, you're feeling it everywhere. People are going to the supermarkets and going berserk and all those kind of things. Like it literally is sort of hysteria. And the media is causing a lot of that, but it's, it is a very serious time. But, a lot of people have said to me, I don't really know what to do. I know it's a time of opportunity, but I don't want to, I don't know what to say, so I'm not saying anything. And my advice to you there was, it's always this kind of time or normal time, be a human being before you're being a marketer. And at the moment, people are nervous and they're scared. And, some people for their finances and their livelihood. So reach out to people and ask if they're okay. If this is a downturn for our industry and sales and stuff like that, so be it. Life will get back to normal somewhere along the line. But the examples that I want to show you on this live is exactly what we should not be doing. Not only in an unfortunate time at the moment, that any time in this industry. And for those of you doing this kind of stuff, shame on you. Because it's people that are trying to do it the right way. Through attraction marketing and giving value and busting our asses to do the right thing and teach the right thing to other people. That, the examples that I'm about to show you, it almost undoes all that good. And this is why we get a bad name. So I get peeved about it because it's the good people like you and me that are learning, trying to learn to do things the right way and build on social media the right way, that have to wear the brunt of, the spammy people out there in the industry, that then people turn away from us. It's like, oh, you're in one of those network marketing things. It's tough. Anyway, I'll share that with you in the moment. I'll share my screen with you and tell you what I'm sort of talking about. Those of you in my online crew coaching community, we're about to do day 3 of the email marketing bootcamp. We're having so much fun with the email marketing bootcamp. Yesterday, I showed them how to create like their own landing page and actually capture an email address without needing a website and stuff like that. So, if that's something you would like to learn, for yourself, then you just need to be a member of our coaching community. The details are above. So who is here? We've got Crystal. Hello, how are you? Good to see you here, Crystal. Hello, Gloria. How are you going? Hello, Megan. Good to see you on. We've got Beth here as well. We've got Monica and Janet. Sending you lots of love. I'm fine. I'm having a pretty crappy morning, to be honest. I had to host a webinar this morning and I forgot the time zone change. from US to here because daylight saving kicked in there, but it hasn't stopped here yet. And I was late, so I feel pretty bad about that. I got on at 7:30 a.m. and it was meant to start at 6:30 a.m. And it's just sort of all gone downhill from there. But we have those days, don't we? That's why I'm not wearing the hat. Just not feeling it today. But don't worry. Those in my online crew coaching community, I've got so much good stuff for you guys today. So we'll be good. We'll be good. We're all good. I'm always good. I just get passionate about our industry, so things piss me off. Anyway, is that okay? Is that allowed? Guys, hello, Cynthia. How are you? Did you get your homework done? I got my homework done. Did you get your homework done? I'm sorry, I'm having a really bad day today. I need to hear your voice. Oh, big hugs, Crystal. We're all allowed to have bad days, guys. And it's a trying time, as well. Nope, no captain's hat today because I'm disappointed in our industry. And that's a really unfair call because it's not the industry. It's just a handful of people in their industry. So it just doesn't make me feel proud when people do this. So that's all that's about. Laurie, I'm just having a moment. I'm a chick. We do that, don't we? Hey, Hayley, how are you? So Beth got her homework done. She's exhausted but pumped at the same time. So that's from the email marketing bootcamp. I gave them a challenge to actually go and execute what I showed them what to do on screen yesterday. So I'm proud of you, Beth. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Hello, Olive, how are you going? I'll gladly pass it on. Good, because, please pass on this video to other people in the industry. Hey, Adeline, how are you? Good morning, Mitch. It's morning in Mitch's part of the world, as is mine. Hello, Olive. How are you going? Good to see you on. Good morning. Eric Worry's lives this morning was brilliant. Okay, I'll have to go and check that out. Thank you, Judy and Bob. Hello, Terry. How are you? It's really frustrating. It can be. Hello, Patricia. We got Dal on as well. Unfortunately, some uplines are sending out stuff that's all wrong. Oh. And I do feel for people actually in that some people are just being, because they don't know any better, they're being told to do certain things and post certain things. And some uplines actually will do up something on social media and say, send this out. So it's not always the individual's fault. It's just, they're naive to what is the right way to build on social media in this industry in, 2020. So, yeah, that is unfortunate, Judy and Bob. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Good to see you on, Emma. Yes, the boot camp is brilliant. Awesome. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Adeline J. I think I caught you before, didn't I? Hello, Heather. We all have those days. Thanks for sharing with us. And, I'm no superhuman, guys. I'm just like you. And I have, things that, just don't go well. And today's one of those days that are cracking, completely honest, a cracking headache. I woke up with it, which is anyway. Let me get to my point. Today, I'm going to share my screen with you and show you some examples of posts. And that's why I said, please share this out to other people in the industry because this is just not cool. Not cool at any time, let alone this time when people are suffering. And just to get back to what I was saying before, like people are asking me, I really don't know what to share. I don't know what to say. Be a human before a marketer. Reach out to people, and see if they're okay. Just build relationships for now. If you don't feel comfortable talking about your business, from my perspective, don't. Like, I know there's other gurus out there that will go, this is amazing. And I stand by what I've said in my other lives, that this is a time of opportunity. Out of every crisis comes opportunity, but the opportunity doesn't need to be right now. The opportunity can be when everything gets back to normal because of the relationships that you've built, the care and concern that you've shown with people as a human being. Then, the opportunity can breed from that later. So when we say, yes, there's heaps of opportunity in a crisis, it doesn't mean that you go and spruik for that opportunity right now in the middle of a crisis. Does that make sense, guys? Reaching out to people and letting them know that, you're by their side, a random act of kindness, that's that kind of thing. That's far more important, at this point in time. Terry, I hear Facebook threatens to remove sales shows. Is it true? I don't know. Don't know, Terry. Interesting one. Who knows? Who knows? Wouldn't surprise me. If people are doing the wrong thing as well, and that's a trigger from that. Hey, Florence, how are you? Good to see you on. Gloria, my homework is done. Just need to change the pics on the landing page to my own. Beautiful, Gloria. Action taker. That's what we love. We couldn't do homework as we got confused, trying to use Aweber instead of MailChimp. No worries. That's what the replay is for. But certainly, we've got the live Q&A call next week as well, Judy and Bob. So if there's something that you want to clarify and actually talk about it, we can do that. And we can work through that and the mentoring stuff as well, Judy and Bob. It's time to build human connection and make everyone feel safe. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, being a human offer fun, at the end of the day, crisis or no crisis, people go into business with people they know, like, and trust. We know that. So become somebody that people know, like, and trust. It just, crisis or no crisis, people don't really care about your thing. Whatever the thing is behind your business, whatever it is that you're selling, whether it's a digital platform or a physical product or a health and wellness thing or a weight loss shake or a piece of jewelry or whatever it is, like, people are buying something that gives them hope, something that makes them feel better, something that might make them a bit more confident because they lose weight. Like, it's never about the thing. And what people are doing at the moment, they're making it about the thing. And there's never a more important time to connect with people, as human beings. People don't care about the things, guys, ordinarily, let alone, a time like this, people really don't care about your thing. There's bigger fish to fry than your thing. So we really want to, that human connection, building relationships. Social media can afford us that, in a awesome way if you use it the right way. And there's some examples I'll just show you in a second where it's just so not the right way. And I just get frustrated. But anyway, unfortunately wasn't able to get the homework done, as had to go to work and help my sick patients in their home. That takes priority. Homework can be done another time. At least you got the recordings to follow along at a later time. Summer is coming. The virus will be gone and heat waves hit. Love it, Terry. Let's have a positive attitude. Hello, I'm not sure who that is, but I'm broadcasting in 2 different places, so my business page and my group. And if you're watching, so whoever that is, I know you're watching from my group, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, and you just need to give the piece of software that I'm using, StreamYard, you just need to give them permission for me to see who you are. So it's the very bottom link in my description above, streamyard.com/Facebook. Just click on that and then I'll be able to see who you are. So at this point, I'm going to share my screen with you. I don't know whether some of you have seen this article. This is not the only article. I just wanted to show you this particular one because this is quite embarrassing for all of us. Hence why I would say, promote you to pass along this video to other people in the industry, especially those that are new. And it's maybe not their fault that they don't know that this is wrong. It may be how they're being taught by their uplines. People did do this kind of stuff on social media a year ago and stuff like that. And it wasn't as bad as it is now, but it's certainly not acceptable now. It's completely against Facebook policies. So, I mean, these people should be getting shut down anyway. But let's go and have a look. So I'm just going to share my screen with you. And we're going over here. Okay, check out the headline. Multi-level marketing sellers are using the coronavirus to push oil and vitamin sales on Facebook. It's not the kind of headline we want to see for our industry. So the key points of the article: multi-level marketing sellers are using Facebook to promote essential oils and products as helping prevent the coronavirus. Some posts claim products even prevent the virus, while others say that by boosting the immunity, consumers will be able to fight off the virus. That's a common one. Get it, understand it. It's I'm hoping you can see me and this is all working, because when I share my screen, I lose me. So I'm just pulling up on my phone to make sure that this is, yep, okay, cool. There are not yet any vaccines or drugs approved by the FDA to treat or prevent the virus. Okay, so there are dozens of examples where, and I'm not picking on, anyone in any particular company. This is public information. If you are from these companies, don't take any personal offense, but this is out there in social media. It's out there in this news article. So don't feel targeted if you're from, it's particularly mentioning here doTERRA and Young Living. So if you're from those companies, please don't feel personally attacked. This is just public information, so I'm sharing it. Okay. So CNBC has found dozens of examples where sellers for multi-level marketing or MLM companies such as doTERRA and Young Living claim on Facebook that their products can prevent consumers from getting the coronavirus. Some suggest the products can even give consumers an immunity boost needed to ward off the coronavirus. I know a big one is about immunity, and yes, we should all be building our immune system, but this is where we need to be really, really careful for any of you in the health and wellness type industry to be extremely careful with your words. You need to do that anyway, but, with the environment that we're in at the moment, even extra careful because of the sensitivities around it, obviously. So here's one example. If there is one good thing about the novel coronavirus, it's finally making cleanliness and personal hygiene a number one priority, meaning wash your hands. Self-promo time? Do you even say that? Self-promo time in a time of crisis? doTERRA Essential Oil Blend On Guard is amazing to keep you virus-free during the coronavirus scare of 2020. Shop the link below and order yours before it sells out. What do you think, guys? This is just wrong. This is me. I want your sales. I'm going to capitalize on the devastation that's happening around the world. This person needs to be shot. This is not good anyway. This is not attraction marketing. This is what we call push marketing, not pull marketing. What you guys want to learn to do is pull marketing. You draw people to you through the value that you provide, all things attraction marketing. This is called push marketing. I've got something I want to sell and I'm going to push it on you and hopefully you will buy. This is basically I'm throwing mud up against a wall and I'm hoping it'll stick with somebody so they buy. This is just terrible. I don't really know how other way to put it. There's more. So it's got a little bit of an explanation there about what multi-level companies, do. And then here's another one. Worried about the coronavirus. Thieves kills germs. Young Living has a Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, is an economical way to kill the germs. Yep, look at all the products you get. Sell. Where's the empathy about what's going on at the moment? This is just so self-interest. I find this disgusting, to be honest. Only for $118.50. Now, isn't your family worth it? And then a picture of all the products. And then it goes on to all this sort of other information. Like I don't really need to sort of share anymore. What's your thoughts around that, guys? Do you feel the same way I do? Because anybody or an industry that does that, it's a very selfish way. And this is why people don't want to join us in this business. This is the reason that people don't want to buy your stuff, because of posts like that on social media. That's just gives us all a bad rap in the industry that are trying to make a beautiful career out of it, money on the side to have for our families and holidays when you can go on them. We will bounce back and everyone will go on holidays again. at some point in time. We just don't know how long that will be. But those kind of things just give everyone a bad rap in this industry. So I share this and I show that to spread the word, and please help me do that, that's not okay in our industry ever, let alone at a time like this, using the words like coronavirus to actually capitalize and to sell more products of yours. That there's no care for the individual. There's no, relationship being built there. That's just sell, 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 sell. So, shame on those people. And, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But I also don't necessarily blame some people that are doing it, because they actually haven't been taught any different. So that's why we see a lot of it. And some of you will think, well, they're doing it and they're getting sales, maybe I should do that too. If that's how you feel, I would say to you, where's your integrity? So you can if you want to. But most people that are doing that, they haven't been taught any better. They just actually don't know any better. Do they get a couple of sales? Maybe. If they're going to have a long-term sustainable business, no. Okay, so if you see people doing that and it's like, well, why can't I do that? Like, I see people doing the wrong stuff all the time. Okay, but how does that sit with you? Does that make it okay for you to do it? I don't think so. Do you want to do things the right way or the wrong way? So just, sit in alignment with yourself with how you want to build your business. What kind of person do you want to show up and be on social media? That would be my question to you. It's not who do you want to follow that's doing the spammy thing that might be getting a few sales. Maybe they are. It doesn't make it right. It's terribly wrong. It's terribly wrong. It's preying on people in a very vulnerable time. And we shouldn't just be selling like that anyway. So they're just uneducated people in the industry that need to be educated. And that is not marketing in 2020. It's not what builds a long-term sustainable business. No matter how much you use social media, you won't be successful unless you build relationships with people. You may start on the screen, but you need to end up in Messenger and Zoom calls and stuff like that and build relationships with people and let them know you care. People won't care unless they know. They won't start to care unless they know you care, or it won't last. You may get a short-term fix with a few sales in your business, then people promote it. Oh, I put a post up on social media and I got 5 sales or 10 sales. Well, good luck to you. Try that strategy long-term, and let's see who's here in 12 months' time. Let's see who's got more of a sustainable business in 12 months' time. It's not how it works these days. So please don't look at other people going this and they're saying, oh, I got some sales. Good luck to them. Sit in your integrity as to whether that feels right for you or not. And if it doesn't feel right, please don't follow people like that. Like, our lives, our integrity, our future and the relationships that we build with people is far more important than a quick buck. If that's the angle you want to come from, then I don't want to do business with you. Anyway, Cindy, wow, that's disgusting. I don't think I've ever been this angry. I've worked so hard to keep my reputation away from this crap. And that's why I get upset about it. That's why I'm not wearing the hat today. The industry disappoints me sometimes. And I feel ashamed to be a part of the industry when there's people like that trying to push sales at a time when people are at their most vulnerable. Like, please, people. And again, those that are uneducated, don't freak out. You've got the opportunity to turn it around. If you've got anything like that on your social media, go back and clean it up and delete it. It's not okay. Not even at this, just any time. Vitamin C is antiviral. There are hundreds of studies to prove it. Why can't we talk about building? Michael, we can talk about building the immune system. That's a different conversation, Michael. So you're not quite interpreting this necessarily the right way. You can absolutely talk about building the immune system. My point in this is posts which are blatantly selling something, and they're saying that, you know, it didn't exactly say that it cures the coronavirus, but their posts are trying to deliberately sell on social media. That's my point, Michael. I'm not saying you can't talk about building the immune system. It's a very topical conversation, and you can give good value on that, Michael. You've got good information around that. It's how we say it. It's how we deliver the message. The posts that I just showed you are not what you're suggesting, okay? They're two different things. So that's okay, Michael. It doesn't mean we can't talk about building the immune system. It means you don't want to tack on the end of that, buy my stuff. It's only $118. Get it now. Does that make sense, Michael? That's just so bad. Can't believe this. Awful. I saw a post claiming Solumil kills it on contact. Really? Wow, whoever wrote that post knows something that none of the rest of the world does. Isn't that interesting? It's already sold out. So totally against compliance. Well, there's the other thing, Olive. Exactly. Compliance. Totally against compliance with 99% of the companies out there to even say things like that. So again, uneducated people, wrong in so many ways. We're supposed to be helping people. Exactly. On guard, that is. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, all good. Another thing that kind of tipped me off is to see posts from other network marketers claiming that their company is the only one. Yeah, that's all the same thing. Everybody in network marketing thinks their company's products are the best. So, you know, you think yours are the best when you're in a company, and then you change company, and then suddenly their products are the best. Like, everybody within their companies thinks their products are the best. And that's not a good way to be as a marketer. It's just like bagging the competition is not a good way to go. If you know anything about marketing, competition is actually good. Why do you think the McDonald's, the KFCs, and the Hungry Jacks are all in the same precinct? Think about that for a minute. Competition is good. We should not bag the competition. And network marketers shouldn't, you know, have that kind of language that our products are better because, you know, X, Y, Z. I mean, there might be some legitimate things. I'm not saying that there isn't, but it's not a good look to bag the competition. It just makes the individual, you know, well, it's a reflection on the individual, put it that way. I'm surprised the company doesn't say anything. The company probably doesn't even know, you know, really. Plain old soap and water is good to use in these times. It's very disgusting. Beth, this is horrible. Actually, I got an email today from a former company saying uplines are claiming that the water keeps you free from virus. Nothing can. Do we have a cure? Does anybody have a cure? There is no claim anybody can make at this point in time to control this virus. So you can do things to strengthen your immune system, which is what Michael was getting at. Things like that can help, but it doesn't mean it's going to cure the virus. Like any kind of water, the company themselves said, we warn you about making this claim, okay? And I don't sell vitamin C, and I don't think I'm using the wrong wording. Mike, I get the feeling you're taking this the wrong way. I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying the point of this video is that the posts that I'm showing and what you're saying, they are different. You can talk about building the immune system and vitamin C. I'm not saying that you're selling anything. I know what you're doing, Michael. You're doing the right thing. This is about people putting things on social media that are blatantly selling. I know you're not doing that, Michael. You're all good. You're all good. Just, yeah, try not to misinterpret my message. I'm not saying that you can't talk about boosting the immune system, because that's helpful information. Those posts that I'm showing on this video are not helpful to anybody. They're just 100% sales based. So that's the difference. Value is what you're thinking about, which is fine, Michael. What I'm sharing today is the whole sales capacity, which is not okay. Okay. Absolutely feel the same way as you, Helen. Keywords run. Yeah. Thanks. Yes, makes sense. And I haven't added anything about selling. Yeah, I know you wouldn't, Michael. You're all good. Some people are still telling me I should be talking about isolating, not immune boost. If it's helpful information, it's fine. If we come from a place of trying to educate people to have a stronger immune system, that's okay. So just be careful what you listen to, of people telling you what you can and can't do. This is all about just trying to capitalize for a quick buck. These examples that I've showed you, that's my point here. It's unprofessional. Yeah, Michael is fine. I know he's fine. He's all good. People are leaving and abandoning their pets because they think pets are spreading. Oh my gosh, are they really? Wow, haven't heard that one yet, Crystal. But anyway, I've got to be on the day 3 of the email marketing bootcamp in 15 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up. I've made my point. Please pass this message along. There are, unfortunately, a lot of uneducated people in the industry that just might need to hear this message, because unfortunately the inexperience and naivety is that a word, of some doing that gives us all a hard time in this industry. So the more we can spread the word on what not to do and clean up this kind of stuff in the industry, it gives all of us a better chance for people to want to be open to this kind of industry. So we've all got a part to play here in passing this kind of message on. So thank you for listening to me. I appreciate, all your feedback as well. So we can stand in our own 2 feet and in our integrity and do the right thing. We've just got to help maybe some people, others in the industry that just don't have that knowledge yet. Okay, so stay safe, guys. That's what this is all about. Look after yourselves. Don't worry about, yes, there is a huge opportunity that comes out of crisis, but that doesn't mean the opportunity is right now, like these people are trying to capitalize on. Build relationships, be friendly to people, check in on people. Let them know that you're there to help, random act of kindness, all that kind of stuff, because that's what will pay off maybe with opportunity later, because you're somebody that showed care and concern and, empathy and all of those kind of things. So we can build relationships now to maybe get some opportunity later at the right time. That time is not necessarily right now. Okay, so those of you in the coaching community, I'll see you on day 3, and just after 15 minutes, we got some more good fun stuff to go through, and I'll catch the rest of you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.